On Reality Check this week,
we will be following the happenings of the Big Brother Naija bumper to bumper and analyzing how the action of each housemate affect the viewers at large. And to do justice to that, let's welcome our amiable commentators as they lead the vibe for today's conversation. Laycon seems lost, has his gaze more on Erica's beauty rather than the prize. Is that a strategy for him, or he's just being dramatic? What do you think?
I think it's a strategy.
Dramatic.
I think it's
and
a strategy.
pathetic at the same time.
Pathetic strategy.
Laycon never expected to even be in this situation in the first place.
I don't think
he
so.
just found himself in this situation, and it's really bad. Like really, really bad, because I think he has lost focus.
No,
I don't think he has lost focus. I think Laycon knows exactly what he's doing.
I think so too,
which is selling a sympathy pity card. That's what he's doing.
But
no, not necessarily on the pity card deal.
At this point in time, he has used up the pity cards because we're done.
We're exactly.
He's now looking pathetic, and we're done with it.
But
he better move on to another strategy because Erica is gone.
That's the thing. He doesn't know that we are done.
Okay, like
because typical Nigerians, we love to feel sad for somebody. Okay. Look at the house now. In the house, they've not really sent him before. But because of this thing that he's doing, everybody's now trying to advise him. He's now being everybody's friend. Because Nigerians love someone they can help. Someone they can pity. That's what he's doing.
Here's what he has not realized. It is this same housemates that will push him out when they see that he's no longer entertaining as he should.
Exactly.
When it's time for eviction, he will know who his true friends are.
And to be honest, like what he's doing is
sad.
Like
it's painful to watch.
He's irritating everybody.
But at the same time, I kind of feel like it's kind of a strategy.
It's a strategy. It's a strategy.
Like he knows.
I don't think he can be that bad, that senseless.
He definitely knows. Like I feel like he knows that this girl is not
I agree that it might be a strategy, but it's backfiring so bad.
So let's see, Sha, because first of all, this guy has still been there. He has not really been bottom
yes, he has fans. So I don't think his guys, like the housemates, will have the power to send him out. He has fans, no doubt.
Let's see.
But guys, icons, your faith is stressful to watch.
No, but let's call. I will see. Don't give me a phone. Let us talk to you.
It pains my soul.
Let us talk to you, please. Let us talk to you.
Fling him out with his wig and whatever.
And that thing on his head. It is so annoying.
Oh God.
So here is what people are talking about on social media right now. Of course, hashtag BBNaija lockdown, a proper lockdown.
Full lockdown.
As in, well, Oyeboyeke Munachi tweeted, next eviction night, Biggie. Vale, we need your voice, please.
So you're talking about the next eviction night?
Yes.
And this is what Biggie is
Mr. Biggie.
Laycon, you've been given the privilege of nominating 2 housemates for eviction.
Laycon.
And Laycon comes and like, Biggie, you know I'm having an intellectual conversation with...
You're wicked.
You know I always have an intellectual conversation with my very good friend Erica. I have feelings for her. And Kid is kind of coming in between both of us. So, Kid and Wire.
As in, he's a double threat.
You know, Laycon can do that kind of thing. That guy, I don't trust him.
Kid and Wire.
Yo, we're not even done with Laycon, guys. He's taking the full Mickey on social media. Obong Rovio says, when it comes to fighting for Erica, Laycon the import access.
For real?
I'm not going to lay her.
Do it.
I'm not going to lay her do her.
I'm not going to let her do that with Kidwire. I just saw that with yesterday and I thought it was so funny, man.
Saturday night party. Johnny Walker and DJ Consequences Bedu enter body and everything changed. Erica seems to be having some mental connection with Laycon for no particular reason. Oh, and maybe the liquor's got a better part of her already.
Exactly what she was doing.
Exactly. God bless you, Sarah.
And I think Laycon knew exactly
My
what
next.
she was doing to that party.
Erica, stop playing with the sea. Stop it now. Why did she have to do that to me? Why did she have to do that?
The problem is, why did Laycon claim that she tried to kiss him all night?
Like that was
And his fans are claiming the same thing. Something that we watched.
But she was rubbing his head now.
And they can do that. And they can do that to anybody.
Maybe you want me to.
And they can do that to anybody. You go to the club and you just meet someone for the first time.
Exactly.
She just gives you everything, and you say, "Oh, that girl likes me."
That girl was into me.
I hate guys that say that girl likes. I hate
That
guys.
he kept touching her. He touched her. Like,
Lekon was that spirit.
I think he went and was claiming that guy.
Lekon has a problem. Lekon has a problem. Now, Lekon was already moving on. If you notice, that night before the party was like, this night I'm going to get drunk. He just wanted to be happy. But Erica now gave him attention.
Yes.
And you know, he told Erica that there's one thing he fears most, I think, being rejected. And Erica did not reject him in that party. I was like this girl really likes
like maybe this girl is coming to her senses.
That's why he was forming a protector of the universe. Any kid cannot go to her bed and all those kind.
Even kid kind of look like, because you're looking at them, you kind of look like I'm a kid.
They jealous.
They jealous small.
It wasn't small.
It was jealous.
And you notice that every time Kid Wire went back to dance with Erica, Lekon still came around.
Yeah.
He did that all through the party. Like, every time Kid Wire,
I think Erica just liked the attention.
Yes,
she loves
because imagine being at a party and you see two guys chasing you around the dance floor.
Well, I love Kid Wire.
Right,
He kept walking
my
out.
brother.
Yeah, I kept walking
He
out.
kept walking out because
Kid Wire is mature.
So let's talk about Tolani Badge Prince as well at the party. It's a new ship.
She kissed him now.
Why
You
is she
see?
at
At
the
the
party,
party, I didn't see that.
She did it in a very bad bitch way.
Why is she so
Like, just grab this bit like
So so let's say you're in a relationship. Does that mean you can't dance with other girls at the party?
No.
Tolani
The thing
Badge.
about Tolani
Why was she?
She was angry about Watoni.
Why?
So Watoni and
Why?
Tolani Badge, let me give you guys the gist. Watoni and Tolani Badge were the unfortunate single girls of the house, and they desperately wanted attention.
I like the word desperate.
Yeah, they desperately wanted it. But Watoni was giving hers in a very sad, please, somebody should like me.
Someone help my
please,
situation.
help somebody. What Tolani Badge was giving her like, I'm a bad. Somebody, one of you have to. Jonathan.
You have to work for it.
Yes, but Watoni had a thing for Kid Wire. She had a thing for Prince.
She had a thing for everybody.
No, these two in particular. She had a thing for the both of them. And she used to always tell Tolani Badge about it. So Tolani Badge knows that Watoni likes Prince. And then suddenly, feelings came from nowhere for Tolani Badge. And that is why she's always insecure when Watoni is around Prince.
So let me tell you now.
Let me look at person who go start if you try come close to a man.
She warned him.
Tolani Badge.
That one.
That she's very possessive. Now,
Yeah,
this is where I knew that she was very possessive. After the party, like they were sitting with Chukiti to talk about the whole triangle thing, and Chukiti told her that I don't even think you should be scared of Watoni. I think you should be scared of Nengi. And later on, she went to ask Prince, like, why are they saying I should be scared of Nengi? So you can see that that kind of person is very possessive.
Yeah.
Then another thing I think we are missing is Watoni was already finding love in this party. What happened?
Was she? Oh, yeah, Eric.
Do you guys know that she was very sad all through because nobody was coming to meet her? But immediately Eric came and hugged her.
Eric
She
was
just became
giving
a happy
What don't you just think that she's just waiting and looking for
Eric
love?
was giving her premium love.
What's she here for then? Please, what's she here at the house for?
She came for love. She said it
for
though.
love.
Like it was part of what she came for. Like she hopes to find
Wait,
love.
did she say it?
Yes,
She
she said she hopes to find love.
For Big Brother house.
But when they mentioned the price now, they said 85 million. They didn't add those
not
bands.
ask-
They did not say 85 million plus husband.
I think the party was the beginning of drama.
I think the party was an expose of some sort. Expose everything. All the shady parts came to light.
Yeah.
I mean, my main issue with that party was Erica and Lekon literally, I think two of them like showed who they really are that night. That's what I feel.
I think that party was stressful to watch. It was giving me migraine. I didn't know if I should enjoy the music or just focus on the drama.
rubbish that is going on.
Unnecessary drama. It was stressful to look at.
I swear.
How do you nominate people for eviction and still cry for them when it happens? Hypocrisy. Eric and Tochi, why?
Honestly, I've never understood this thing, right? Even when we're in the house, I always, it was weird to me. All of us went in there. We called people. This person that is leaving is us here. We have nominated this person.
Yeah.
And the person will leave and everybody's not
Start
crying.
crying.
Everybody's waiting. I'm like, wait. Now only me nominate this person. I don't
You
understand.
guys' vote was even easier because you people will nominate the 4 people that.
And then everybody appointed people.
But
Yeah,
this one is we finished voting and then you guys will now select who you want to leave.
Right.
And then they are now crying.
swear.
So many bad. The 2 people that left the house, Eric and Tochi, they were the people she mentioned, and she was the first to start shedding tears.
Wow, I was like, okay, is this drama?
Life now.
No, but then it's a game. Like if I nominate you, it's no hard feelings, right?
And the truth is that, let me not lie to you, when somebody is leaving the house, you are happy.
Of course.
That's the truth.
Minus
You're
one.
happy because -1.
Minus
Like,
one,
you don't play for
But
a year.
here's the thing, you hate to see the person go.
I don't hate to go.
But you love to
To
win.
see him leave.
No,
I don't think so.
I hate to see you. I hate to
I
watch
don't
you
think
go. I
so.
love
See,
to
at
see
the end of
you.
the day, you know that someone has to leave, and you're willing to sacrifice the person.
Right.
It's not for the whole
Any
thing
day,
to
anytime.
now.
I just think
That's just it.
I think these guys are being emotional because if I were to vote people out, even if you are my best friend, if I think you are a strong contender, I would vote you out.
Yeah, the first are
it's
voting.
a game.
See,
Yeah.
trust me.
It's a game. I'm not here to do
let me not lie to
friendship.
you.
No,
Let me-
After the house,
I will not do that.
we'll do the friendship.
I will not.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell
I'm
you.
not an emotional
I'm gonna tell
person
you
I
something.
can
anyway.
A
never
lot
even
of
be
times-
friends with somebody that voted me out.
No. A lot of times. Why not?
But you will still get to.
Why
You are
not?
still going to have to vote someone out.
You
Yes,
have
that's what
to.
I'm saying. It's a house filled with 20 people.
And
Max,
17 of them are your
listen,
friends.
Max, it's not possible.
Do you know the
Max,
truth?
5
Do you know
are
the
my
truth?
friends.
Do you know
I
the
would
truth?
never vote
Okay,
my
so
Sarah,
you're
do you
down
know-
to your final
That's
five,
just the truth.
5, and those 5 are your friends. You're
Then what will
closest.
you
You
now
spend
do?
so much time together. What are
Now,
you going to do?
by that time, if it's
Let me
5, by
tell
that
you.
time, by the final 5,
Uh-huh.
you'll vote. One person
Sarah,
will win. I'm not the
Sarah.
one voting them out.
Sarah, with this, your situation will be like Lilo's situation because if they ask Lilo to come and vote, I'm not sure she will vote V. But V voted her.
And
V
if I'm
is
Lilo,
playing.
I will never be
V
friends
is
with V.
playing the game.
It's
That is what
important.
you came
Yeah,
for.
you came for a
All
game.
of us came to play a game. Why you being emotional?
Don't they bring emotion
Alright,
to
I
this
think
thing?
it's time we talk about why these 2 got voted out.
I think Eric and Toshi was expected, but then I was a bit sad for Eric because Eric was coming out of his shell.
Yeah.
I think
Chill.
Yeah.
that's what I think.
Is he a tortoise?
But then
Toshi
Toshi-
house.
If you
Oh,
watch
like
if you watch the highlights of Toshi, said he's a flirt and he could not get any girl, bro.
So are you,
Like,
my brother?
I was trying
My
to say,
brother.
bro, leave the house, leave the house.
My brother.
You're pissing me off.
To be honest, I kind of saw Tochi leaving because me, I can't even remember much what he did in the house. To be honest, Eric, I kind of feel like you guys could have chilled for Eric a bit.
No.
Just 1 or 2 more weeks. 1 or 2 more. Don't allow my guy to like,
Eric,
you know.
Eric,
It kind of, to me, it kind of seems like someone that actually
Eric
had
did
some
not
trouble.
deserve one more day in the house. The person that I feel
Eric,
out of the both of them
Come
that
and
should have
apologize to the
stayed.
gods.
The person I feel that should have stayed was Tochi, because Tochi is the person that was finally coming out of his shell because of that last drama task that they did.
Yeah, but
He
that
was
was-
trying. Everybody was talking about his
About his
acting.
drama, his acting.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That was one thing we could point out. But Eric, what can we point out?
Erica is the new head of house, while Kid is the deputy. What do you think? Mission continues, or do you think everything is going to become erotica Erica as Lincoln watches from the sideline?
See, he paid
Did you
me.
see that coming?
He paid me.
I did
You got
not.
my guy, Lekon. He
I
paid
did
me.
not.
I didn't
was
see it
happy he
anyway.
did. I was happy he did because it was her turn. Last time was Ozo's turn. It was quite dramatic, having to choose between Dorothy and Nikki. So I was happy that it came to Erica and her
Another
forcing
dramatic.
her hand.
So for me, I think Erica winning was like well deserved, and secondly, I want women to be winning this thing. I want women to be picking their men.
Feminists.
I'm
the
not
house.
feminist, but like I want women to be winning and picking their men.
Right.
For the next head of house. I want also it's my guy. I just have this biased feeling, and I want Ozo to win again. I want him to win again.
I think I'd love to see Nengi back again. Because when she won it, it didn't really make there was no, no repercussions,
Because
nothing.
she's just
there were
yeah.
no perks to go with the head of us. But now that the thing is, putting everyone at high stakes, I think Nengi winning, I want to see how she's going to play.
She'll handle it.
How she's going to handle it, who she's going to pick as deputy. It's going to
Right.
be dramatic.
That's true. I like that.
Right.
Okay, so what I feel about Erica being the head of house this week, I love it. I love the fact that Kidwaya is the deputy head of house. And it's just like, to me, just like Kidwaya is the head of house because he's been the one that's been wanting to be head of house for a very long time. Then who I'd like to see as the next head of house is my girl Lucy. Because I know that people voting from the house might not make her top 8 or top 7 this time around. And these housemates can send her away for me. I want Lucy in that house. So
I need more fights.
Lucy, please be the next one.
Lucy and Engie fight. Are we getting there? Lucy and Engie fight. We'll get there. We'll get there. No.
I love it.
Ozo seemed like the master of the arena game. Do you think he's got an edge over others in quest for the ultimate prize?
I think he's very competitive, especially when it comes to those night games. But I don't feel like it's something that he's gonna be able to replicate every single time.
Yeah.
Even if he replicates it every single time, doesn't mean he'll win. Toby won all those games.
Right, exactly.
He did not win.
He did not win. Yeah.
Big Brother house, you can decide.
When you win?
1-1, my brother. When you won.
How much they give you money?
They don't give us one kobo. One kobo they don't give us.
I think Lekon should step up. I mean, his fans always hail him as intellectual, whatever. We need to just see him win at something. If he's not winning Erica's heart, let him just win something.
Shit!
Michael, sorry, I need to put in a word for Dorothy, please.
Wow,
I know the
Debbie.
chest is heavy. Please, on behalf of the full-bodied women out there, we are rooting for you. Please win, so that you can give us some. I mean, women out there of all shapes and sizes, something to smile about you. That's it.
Right. Do you know what? I feel like I'm kind of leaning towards what Debbie is saying. I want Lekon to win more of that because first of all, he's my guy. I like Lekon. He's not my guy in real life, but he's my guy. I like him. So yeah, I actually want Lekon to win. A couple of games, especially the fact that he's not winning in real life. So let's try.
What do you mean by he's not winning in real life?
That's my cheat.
Lekon, you're winning in real life. Don't mind. Amen.
There has been a lot of division between Lekon and Kidawaya over Erica. Do you think Lekon has a chance? And for Prince, he seems to be enslaved already by the need to love Tolani Baj. Who knows how this is going to end up? Only time will tell.
So the first question is, do I think that Lekon has a chance with Erica? No. Not on this show, not after.
But see, when it comes to matters of the heart, anything can happen.
True.
Anything can happen.
Let me tell you guys something, guys. When a girl likes you, she won't stress you. That's something that I think men don't understand. In their head, they think that when
but it's both ways, though.
We understand.
Yes, both ways.
Hey, Sarah, you say men don't understand. I understand. He understands. I think Lekon is one that does not.
No, Lekon is just like...
You understand. You need to
Lekon
understand
is
that
just like
you
a lot of Nigerian men who feel that maybe when they spend more, when they call or text more, you would like... You don't need to see, for a girl that likes you, you don't need to do anything.
God bless you.
Here's the twist. What happens if Kiddy, just gets tired of, the whole Erica thing?
I think
what if he gets tired?
there.
What if he gets tired?
Erica will look. There are other fine guys out there that want to die for Erica.
Right.
Erica is a fine girl.
She will stay there. She will stay there without a boy.
Inside the house.
She must be with a boy.
Inside the house, if a kid loses interest in Erica, I feel like she will go back or want to go back to Lekon. I feel like that.
No, I don't think.
See, what people don't realize that I think there's a little bit of low self-esteem with Erica.
No.
That's why. Let me finish. That's why she can't completely 100% cut off Lekon.
No, I disagree.
The reason I said so is that I'm a girl. And I know sometimes you want to keep that guy that you know in this lifetime you can't date.
Yeah.
But he's still sending you that late night message.
I agree.
For those moments where the main guy didn't send you that main message. You're waiting for the main guy to send you a message, not sending you a message. But this side guy is dropping something. You still keep him for those cold, lonely nights.
So
that's what she's doing with Lekon.
So in this situation,
I don't know.
So I feel like she's still keeping him as backup.
Girls like me don't keep people that we don't like as backup. You're just going to be a pest.
Backup element
You're just disturbing.
So are you telling me that you don't like attention?
Not from...
Oh! They know what I'm not attention. Don't say that.
not from the Lekon.
When the desirable or what they call it, when the
Never
desirable
here. It doesn't happen here.
unavailable.
It doesn't happen
The
here.
available
It
becomes
changes desirable.
See, I go with Sarah when she said she's just being like a polite person.
She's just being
I don't
polite.
want to just
Even if the kid leaves her.
I don't think she's being polite. I feel like she's just playing the game.
All right, the newest whichever one.
Situation.
Tolani Baj and Prince.
I think this was the part where Tolani Baj was telling Prince that you promised to tell me everything that you're thinking, and Prince was looking away and pretending like he did not hear her.
No. Okay, so I think this part was after Prince's birthday, and she was Prince had already seen that Tonali Badge was kind of into him.
He knew already, Joe.
And he knew, but then he was into Nengi. But then I think at this point he was already taking focus from Nengi, and I was like, okay, I need to focus on someone else. And yeah, it was like Tonali Badge was like, oh guy, you can't just come like that and deceive me. You have sweet mouth. You need to work for this thing. You now see that Ozo and Nengi are getting along, and you want to come and find me.
To be honest,
a whole Lagos girl.
That kind of made me respect Tonali Badge just a bit. Because I don't like girls. The fact that she caught him in the act of trying to.
It was so obvious. I mean, this is coming from light skin.
So that's the last one.
The other side to the other side.
Am I your spectral true?
Tonali Badge is just playing a game. She has been keeping herself for this guy and waiting for two of them to have a thing together.
Oh, really?
This question she just asking is just her trying to be smart. Like I said, Tonali wants a relationship in the house, but she's just trying to be a bad about it. That's what she was doing.
But is that not what girls do normally? Like, if I toast you, even if you like me, you try
to still form something.
You shall still whine me.
My brother.
You dey whine me.
Right, now so.
So the light-skinned guys united here, Ozo and Nengi.
I don't like light-skinned couples.
Wow. Don't
what's that?
shame.
No, that's the truth,
colorism.
man. Like, two of you can always be bright now.
So you mean that
I also like this girl,
Dark people are not bright.
No, we ain't. I'm dark now. We ain't.
So
we dark, baby girl. We love it.
Here's the thing.
We dark and we love it.
They're calling Ozo Tony Umez on social media.
I'm
not sure. Is that fair?
That's
100%.
This girl is pushing this guy.
So I think
this girl is pushing this guy to loving.
Nengi cannot stay in the house without
that
someone
attention.
without that attention.
Yeah.
And almost everybody's like, do you know what? Let's leave this girl. She's too fine for us, I beg.
Also, it's kind of like a lekon in the house. It's just because also it's just a light-skinned fine boy.
I disagree.
But this boy is a lekon.
I disagree.
Oh yeah, G and Neo.
I mean, this big brother.
Do you know that B and Neo think that they are the ones in love, and they think that they have fans outside the house?
No, but then,
but then, guy.
No. She likes the guy. She likes the guy, but she does not like some things about him. She had a conversation with Lekon that was yesterday, and she was like, "I'm scared. This guy is so attached." Do you understand?
What she said that to?
She was telling Lekon. Lekon is like her best friend, and I really look forward to her evicting Lekon. That's by the side. But then she said it to Lekon that this guy is so attached, he's emotional, and he has told me about girls breaking his heart back then. So she's scared of this kind of guy.
This big brother guys. Let me tell you something. These people in this house, they used to act like we are not watching them. Do you know that first week or second week rather, when Lilo and this other person left, Lilo left to who again? Katrina. When Lilo and Katrina left, this guy, what's his name? Neo, was telling V that he's not comfortable with this whole relationship thing. Yeah, and then V was now like, I wouldn't want you to leave. If you leave, I'll feel uncomfortable about it. And then Neil looked her in the face and told her that if you leave, I won't feel any way about it. And now she's saying that he's emotional.
Feelings change.
Like, which from where to where? He has told her plain that if you leave, I wouldn't feel any way about it. And he tried avoiding her for a whole week. So my favorite couple in the house right now has to be Erica and Kid Wire. They're giving me this Bam Teddy vibe where everybody feels like the guy doesn't really like the girl and it's the girl that likes the guy. And I love it. So I really love seeing them on my screen, especially when they're kissing and all of that. So cute. Love it. Anyways, but at the same time, I kind of like want to see Erica and Ozo, because I think both of them deserve each other. They both don't know how to handle their emotions, and they're both very soft. And it's just going to be a very peaceful relationship. Like I said, I'm a man of love, not a man of war. Like And then lastly, I would love to see Erica and Kid Wire outside the house. Like I said, giving me Bam Bam and Teddy A vibes. Like, let them just work it out. Like, they'll be a very beautiful couple to work with. And imagine the kind of money they will make together and the kind of kids they will bring to this world. I love it already.
Wow. I like V and Neo.
Relationship that will end on
Relationship-wise. But the thing is that I kind of feel like I think Neo probably likes her a little bit more than V does. But I would like to see it work because I agree with you. I feel like the relationship that makes sense to me in my head, Kid Wire and Erica, that's just one part leading the other.
I love it.
Kid Wire likes Erica more than shit. So as far as I'm concerned, but yeah, I actually love to see Kid Wire and Erica what will happen after the house, just to put myself right. Because I kind of feel like Kidwaya is not going to stick to this guy after the house. But let's see what happens. So let's see.
He can and he might.
Let's see.
One couple that is there even any? All of these guys are playing each other. That's what I'm going to say.
Right?
Now everyone, I mean, when you're in the house together, the what do you call it? The desirable when it's unavailable.
Ni kanji.
The one where you they see, now you they lost after. So I know there's no favorites right now for me. All of them are playing each other.
Right.
But I'd really love to see Kidwaya and Nengi. Don't ask me why. I just feel like those two, they have the same energy.
Total disaster.
Holy Ghost fire, Holy Ghost fire, Holy Ghost fire, Holy Ghost fire.
I feel like those two will smash at some point. I don't know.
For me, in the house, because I like drama,
right,
I want to see more of Prince and Tolani Badge. I want to see her say, I don't want to see you close to my man. I want to see something like that. Like, I want to see those drama, yeah? And outside the house, I look forward to Erica and Kidwaya, because a lot of people are like, these people will not happen. And so the same thing I said for Teddy and Bam Bam. I want to see something like that. Then, surprisingly, Lekon and Watoni, because they've lost their husbands and wives in the house.
This relationship.
They are following Watoni's man.
So compose each other.
Oh Lord, compensate Watoni. She has suffered a lot in the hands of this brother. Any small man, you see, they don't pick her. Any small man, the last one when the man is sick, eviction carry. Jesus Christ. God bless Watoni with Lekon.
Okay, so who do you think is leaving?
This week?
This week.
Okay, for me, I think Kaisha escaped this week, but she's not going to escape this week. There's no just you want to use Kaisha. You are coming home to meet us. You will sit down here with us.
Tricky T, possibly could be leaving the house.
Wow.
Yeah. Just because I kind of feel like he hasn't really done. Okay, so now compare like to, for example, my set now that's. Soma and Beyonce had to leave so early.
Was so painful.
Yeah,
Beyonce.
What was it painful though?
I never expected Soma.
No, to be honest.
Soma, in fact.
What did you do?
I feel like
what did you do aside from?
She likes that scene, guys.
As the story continues, we will keep you posted on the major reality check of the Big Brother Naija myth and realities. It's the lockdown edition, and Big Brother is watching.
See you next time.